First of all, thank you and all of the folks behind the scenes in getting all this together. I know it's been a monumental effort to bring this show on the air, and we appreciate your willingness to be on the show and talk to everybody about what's going on with healthcare in Western Montana. I know there's been so much going on. For instance, everybody's worried about the future. I mean, we all know kind of what's been going on in the past with the president's healthcare bill, all sorts of changes. Hospitals, coming and going, buying and selling. What's in the future for Missoula healthcare through your eyes?
Well, I think that certainly, I think it's still a little bit opaque in my eyes because I've never been really good at predicting the future. But I can certainly say with a high degree of confidence that when you look back, and I will have to go back for just a minute, the healthcare industry in the U.S. has gotten a lot of well-founded criticism because in a lot of respects, people don't think that we are getting the value out of our investment in healthcare. And certainly there's some very valid arguments along those lines. And I would contend that healthcare in America really is broken for a whole variety of reasons. One thing that America does best, better than anywhere else, is we have the best tertiary and quaternary care in the world. It's the reason why people from all over the world come here for really, really high-end care, whether it's open hearts, craniotomies, cancer care. What we haven't done as a nation is really invested in or built a health care system. Right now, our delivery system is really centered around sick care, and the future really is going to be more around healthcare, which is creating healthier communities, working with others that are involved, school systems, public health departments, other agencies, really in terms of looking out more proactively and trying to create true healthcare, not just really good sick care.
So what are you working at to get there? Obviously, there's a lot of ideas out there from the federal level, the state level. There's bickering and arguing, but you're stuck with the job of actually having to bring health to the people. So what are some of the ideas you guys are trying to put on the ground right now?
So let me start back again with some of the macro level incentives. I mean, right now our current incentive structure, we're in a fee-for-service arrangement, which means for every MRI we do, for every knee that we do, for every open heart surgery that we do, for every colonoscopy that we do, we get paid on a per-click basis. And there are inherent perverse incentives that are created with that economic structure. So the CMS administration, Centers for Medicare and Medicaid, have basically put a line in the sand, and they said by 2018 that they expect to have 60% of their payments revolved in some type of value-based payment. So it's not just around fee-for-service, but really getting value out of the healthcare system.
Can I ask how they judge that?
Yeah,
I mean, how do they assess value?
Yeah.
They assess value based upon a variety of factors. Obviously, at the very front of it's quality, patient experience being one of it, overall per capita costs. So, I mean, I think most of Americans just automatically expect that they're going to get high-quality health care when they enter in a healthcare delivery system. What they don't feel like they're getting is a bang for their buck. And so actually driving down the cost of care, which gets to this concept of triple aim.